it's almost January 1st. We talk about resolutions and we talk about changes and we need to think about projects. Hailstorm came and put holes all in my roof. Here, baby. They're just so cute and little. I hate leaving them outside. Right, honey? Oh, that's not nice, Cochins. Hi. How'd it go?
Went alright.
Did you get any ducks?
No.
Here, baby. I need you to take this. It'll make you feel better.
Sorry, please.
Do you want me to hold your nose for you?
Just shut it there, please.
Okay, it's sticky. Don't get it on your computer. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a really great week. I know the week after Christmas, it is crazy. Like, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I have all these plans and thoughts and these projects in my head, but don't seem to really be getting any of them done. So Preston and Jeremy left to go to Jason and Danielle's for a little while. Parker just woke up and he doesn't feel good, so I gave him some like Tylenol PM because he's kind of feverish. He's got runny. I just don't want him to get cough. He has reactive airway disease as a child, and it is better now that he's a teenager, but I can't let anything happen to him because when he gets sick, he gets really sick, like high fevers, coughing, congestion, asthma. So we're gonna nip that in the bud and wait for about 4 hours. I'll check his temperature again and see how he's doing. So all these projects, right? So it's almost January 1st. We talk about resolutions and we talk about changes and we need to think about projects because I've got so many. My greenhouse needs done because the roof has holes in it. I want to redo the inside to max out the amount of seedlings that I can grow in there. My chicken pens are ever changing. I'm always changing where the grow outs go, what breeds I'm doing, everything. So I have some big girls that need to go somewhere else and get a rooster because I should start laying soon. So I've got that to do. Still got Christmas stuff up. That needs to go up, but I've got till January 1st. You know, after New Year's, I'll put that up. Not a big deal. Extend out that holiday feeling. For quite some time here at Paragon Ridge Ranch, trying to like suck it all in for the year. So January 1, there's so many things to do. Besides the projects and the things I just told you, we need to do some stuff here around the ranch. We need to do a new fence around the garden. I need to add compost to all the beds. I need to burn off all the old stuff from last year, but it's either always windy or wet. Can't win around here. Oklahoma weather. Jerry and I cleaned out some of the chicken pens yesterday, and then the night before we extended out one of our hoop coops inside our barn. So we're kind of slowly getting things done. There's so much more you can't even imagine. There's things we want to do on the property, not up here on the house or in the barnyard, like out on the property, some things just to be prepared. New projects coming our way next year in 2024, so that's exciting. Let's head outside, see what's going on, see how the animals are feeling today, see what the weather's like, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I'm talking about. I'm gonna go outside. I'll be back in a few, okay? Another cold, dreary day here at the homestead. I swear, I need some sunshine, you guys. I started taking some D3 by a suggestion from one of our viewers. Thank you so much. But goodness, I just really need to see the sunshine. The wind is really bad today. It's kind of cold. I believe it's 41, but it feels like 37. Got this morning started really early over here with Preston. He was up and gone at 4 o'clock this morning and went duck hunting. You could tell. There's the aftermath. But him and Jeremy already left for their next adventure today. Let's go check out all the animals and see how everybody's feeling this dreary December day. Hi, girls. Good morning. Yes, you know what? Oh, you know what it is. You want out? You want out? Come on, everybody. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on. I know, ducks. Come on, I'll back up. Come on, ducks. Come on, ducks. Okay, some of the projects. Americanas. Not very many of them. Hey! These piggies. Americanas, not very many of them. Need to put them somewhere else. And not very many in there. Need to utilize this cage for something else. So my gen pop has not been laying very well, and I noticed that there was a chicken in here. I had this open because I have a little stray rooster, and he sleeps in here at night. So last week I came over and I went ahead and I looked in there. And there's about 20 eggs. Look, see now there's like 3. When I let the gen pop out, oh, they're warm. Ooh, these are today's eggs. There's no way that they are all very warm. Man, that's what they do. So when I let them out, they go in there and lay their eggs. Every single one of these is warm. I was nervous. The last that I found, like I said, there was about 20 of them. I gave them all to the pigs because I didn't know how long they had been there. But these, oh my God, they're keeping my hand warm. Thank you, ladies. That's the Ameraucana pen. This is Gen Pop, not making any changes in there. Right here, this is my olive egger pen. All my olive egger hens are in there. And some roosters, 3 to be exact. I can put them all in Gen Pop, get rid of all the roosters over there, only have these 3 roosters, and then only collect the green eggs for hatching and all the rest for eating. That would be smart. It is a large coop and run over there. Right here, Crested cream Legbars. 10 hens, 1 rooster, 1 to 2 eggs a day. I know it's winter, but goodness, it's been like this for a really long time. Really thinking about not breeding them anymore. Oh, I see an egg. Let's go get it. It's a green one. There is one that I put in here from last year that I hatched. That was a cross with a cream Legbar, and she lays green eggs. She just doesn't know where to lay them. Look at that. Look at that. I'll take it. I'll just put that in my pocket. All right, so that one I hatch separately, of course, and I write its name on there. The good thing about cream Legbars is I know if they're boy or girl as soon as they hatch. So that's the benefit. So not quite sure, don't know. Olive eggers again. This is a grow out pen. I had it built many years ago. However, it's too cold to put any new babies out there. Let's go look at the other side. Girls, hi. Yeah, I'm trying to make some changes. Do you want some new friends in Gen Pop? Yeah, is that what you want? Huh? Sweet girl. It is not dinner time, guys. What are you yelling about? What are you yelling about? Possum. Oh, poor boy Possum. He's so pretty. Oh, babe. Hi, babe. Oh, that's not nice, Possum. Just because you're big doesn't mean you throw your weight around. It's not very nice. Hey, baby. I think it's snowing. Do you see the snow? Are they okay? How you feeling, baby? You're okay. Last night I cleaned out and set up Matt Payne's hatcher that I bought from him, and it's going pretty well. I've been trying to check the humidity level and the temperature just to make sure that it's right on where it needs to be. I'm going to start using this on Saturday whenever I put some chicks into lockdown. So here it is. It has the hose that goes up to a water bucket. Now I only usually do dry hatches, so I'm gonna try this as my hatcher and actually put humidity in. Let's check it out. I put this in here as a backup. So it says it's at 60% and the temperature is 100. The temperature is actually 100.2, but this doesn't pick up the little decimal points. So that's pretty good. Look at it dropping since I pulled it out. This is a pretty cool hatcher. So the eggs go in there, put the top on, and then you put them in. They do not rotate or anything like that, so this is great. I can put different breeds in different hatchers. Here is the water. It has like a little float, just like a toilet bowl. And that goes up into that. So I wanted to see if it would maintain its temperature and its humidity. I waited for 12 hours and the humidity was only at 40%. So I went ahead and I put tape on this hole here, and now it's up to 60%. It's hard to see. There you go. It's set on 100.2. Right now it's 86 in there. So that is ready to go. And I candled eggs last night. Those are all the ones that did not make it. And these are the ones that will be going in there in a day or so. All these that are labeled B11. So that process, all these olive makers come back across for a couple of months. Which means I need more room. So we've got all the brooders in the barn that I've showed you, and I'll show you again here in just a little while when I go out there. We've got all the brooders, and we've set it up so as they grow, the day olds, the 1 week olds, the 2 week olds, the 3 weeks olds. So after about 3 weeks, the 3 and 4 and 5 week olds can go together. So we set up something 2 nights ago. We made a big, huge hoop house extension that I've already had in the barn, and I'll show that to you too. And so we put the bigger ones that don't need heat, but they're a little too small to go outside because it's freezing. It's actually snowing a little bit out there right now. I think it's about 37 degrees is what it feels like out there. So it's just constant movement, constant changes. I've said it a million times. I get really nervous about putting anything outside when it's too cold. The problem is wet. If they get wet and the wind blows, they die. Like, that's just a given. That's what's going to happen. So if they're completely dry, they can maintain their temperature because they're big enough, they're fully feathered. I'm still just a wuss. I can't do that to them. They're just little babies. The good thing is that we're blessed and we are moving a lot of chicks. So some days we might meet 2 or 3 people, and then 2 or 3 days might go by and we meet 1, but we're constantly moving them. I am growing out any that I've had for multiple weeks. Might as well grow them out and wait for the spring, and then I could sell them as laying hens or at lay hens. So that would be great. Just investing in all the food and keeping them healthy and taking care of them every single day. I do truly love it. Trying to get my groove back with it. Trying to really, really love it. I love the genetics. I love diving into the green eggs and the crossbacks and all that kind of stuff. As you can see, I've got 2 incubators over here, only 1 going. There's my eggs that I've collected since last Friday. So for 6 days, collected all these eggs here. I collect Fridays to Fridays. This is just my breeders. And then I've got the hatcher and another incubator over here. The boys are back. Let's go see them. Here, baby. Here, baby. It's
Thank
hot.
you. Just put it over here, please.
All of this rock garden, all of these old tomato plants, all the plants from in here. When I say you walk away at the end, I walk away. Everything dries out in August. I think I went till about September. I didn't even take out my sweet potatoes. That's how busy we were when we were at the feed store, you guys. These are the projects we need to do. Look, I bought a whole bunch of these. They're rolly carts for plant seedlings. What are you doing, little Isbar? You're so pretty. This is so pretty. This is my one and only Isbar rooster. He's gorgeous. I had a compost bin over here. all with pallets a couple years ago. Set it on fire on accident when I was torching the garden. Hi there. Hi, buddy. Hi, Bubba. So, this is our compost pile now. Jeremy comes over here with the bobcat and he scrapes up to a pile, and then it composts down and he scrapes it up, and we just keep adding to it. So I've got to put some of this in there. And then the beautiful, beautiful greenhouse. I'm in love with this, but it needs lots of love. So we noticed that a hailstorm came and put holes all in my roof. See it? Yeah, it's on both sides. So before we do anything, that needs repaired. All these things just need picked up, moved around. Inside is still just from the end of the spring when I moved all the plants outside into the garden. That needs cleaned up. Inside, things are growing and died off the ground. Come on. It's because come May, it's too hot to even go in there. Like, I don't go in there for anything. I did put some of my plants from my front porch in here just to try to keep them out of the wind and hope that they survive the winter. Yeah. Looks like an old abandoned greenhouse. I do grow things on the side there too. But look at it. It needs scraped again, painted. I need to finish doing the bottoms. Poor roof. Let's look at this side. Not so bad on this side. It's just really that other side that got the worst of it. I want to remove those tables that I built in there. Those are for all my seedling trays. And I want to put stacks of my rolling carts in there. So I could have, 5, 6 trays on each rolling cart. Won't be able to roll them in and out, but at least I could maximize the amount of seedlings that I grow. Hopefully to sell at some farmers markets. Got all these big plans to try to make some money around here this coming year. It gets quite overwhelming. So there's a project. The last little bit's hanging on. Some Swiss chard. And it looks like some lettuce. I bought these to go on those tables to hold all the seedling trays. Look at this. So move that. Then we can get in here. Okay. Look, all these grow bags that a friend gave me. It was organized in here. It was. Till the summer hit. Now it's just old, dirty, abandoned greenhouse, and it makes me really sad because this greenhouse gives me so much life. In January and February, I'm just itching to get out here, and I start the seedlings, and I try to find heat sources to keep it warm in here, get all those tomato seeds, cucumber, squash, all the ones that you could think of going, so I could put them out in my garden. But it's way too cold to start that now, even though I want to. I would love to find a free way to heat it in here. I have 10,000 ways that we can do it, but none of them are feasible. None of them are something that we can do. I think the best bet would be a small wood burning stove, but there'd be costs to that. We'd have to go out and find one. Certainly can install it and insulate around it, but the roof needs fixed first. One of my favorite things to do in here is while I'm working on my gardening stuff, I could always look out and I could see all the animals through the windows. Especially Peeping Tom. He's always close to me. I do love that part of it. Well, enough crying over my greenhouse. We'll get it. We'll get it there. We always do good things. We just have the time to do it now. Just not in this weather. I also think I need a doorknob. This cinder block thing is not working anymore. All right, here is the little hoop house that we extended. The lighting in here is pretty poor, so I moved it out. Here we are. We do have a heat lamp going on in here. These are all of our olive makers that are big enough to come out here, yeah. And I've got my Frizzle Cochins. They were living in here the past few months. They're just so cute and little. I hate leaving them outside. Right, honey? Yeah, you're so talkative. Little bit here is so talkative. She's so pretty. You're so pretty too. And you're so pretty too. Are you guys watching these babies? I figured they'd be good little babysitters for all these babies. Hi, honey. What is it? What is it? So they have tons of room to run around. They have a bar, they have food, they have water, they have enrichment, and of course they're in the corner. I have this open on the top to let out any kind of fumes. If there's ammonia smell or anything like that, we'll keep all the wood shavings in here nice and clean. Try to keep them warm. Throw them out a bit. Yeah. So this is what works right now. And then over here is our grow outs. Like I was saying, we have 1 week olds, 2 week olds, and we just kind of keep moving them on and on and on. So here are our older silkies and some older salmon Faverol roosters. They totally don't need to be on light, but they're just so little and cute. Why not? We've got the room. Over here, these are 1 week old black copper Morans. And then over here is all the 1 week old chicks. There's some salmon Faverols. This is a Crested Legbar rooster. The gray ones are all of our back cross olive eggers. Some silkies. Got some silkies right here. This is a white silky baby. Yeah. Over here is 2 to 3 week old olive eggers. They're cute, huh? And then last but not least, this is the 2 week old to 3 week old, 2 black copper Morans, a boy Crested Cream Legbar, a girl Crested Cream Legbar, and then it looks like a boy Faverol. Yeah, so we've got a lot going on here every day, you guys. This is what we're doing. Full-time YouTube and chicken hatchery. Gotta pay the bills somehow, huh? This is my desk. This is where I every day go out and collect the eggs, sometimes in the dark, and I mark them to bring them inside for incubation. And this is where I write down all the eggs and how many eggs I got each day from each pen. I know it's different. Not a lot of homesteaders breed chickens, but it's my thing. I really like it. I hope you guys like it too. I hope you don't mind seeing all the chickens on all our videos. It is part of our life. We love to bring you guys in to show you our lives. Here's this year's project. This is our Welsummers. There's 24 girls in there. Those are gonna be a speckled olive egger project. So I've gotta find a big, nice coop for them and put them in with an Ameraucana rooster. Guineas. We are gonna do guineas this year too, so I'm growing out. There's 13 in here, and then I have 3 pets that are already out. So that's 16 guineas. I'm gonna have to find a big, huge coop and pen for them too, so we could breed guineas. Whew, see? All these projects and things. Thank God Jeremy is helping me. Thank God we are doing our own thing now on the homestead, and he actually has a little bit of input now because he sees what I do, he sees what I love, he sees all the work it takes to do this, and he's been so helpful to me. Cleaning out these coops, he takes care of the animals every single day, feeds them, waters them, cleans them out, doesn't ever complain. I love it. Now you, I like to hand feed you. Daddy said he hand fed you yesterday. Is that right? And he hand fed you, Isabella. There's ice in your trough. There's ice in your trough. I do like to hand feed them. It gives me time with them, but Daddy even hand fed the baby cow. The baby cow. It's a nice little bench. Nice little bench. This is a cozy little spot that I made a couple years ago. Got the bench on sale. Don't often get to sit in it. I'm always out running around doing the animal things, but even though it's cold, it is kind of nice to sit here and dream about gardening and dream about the greenhouse and dream about all the chicken mess that I've got myself into. But you guys, thank you so much for watching today. We really appreciate you. If you'd like to, leave a comment. It really does help the algorithm on YouTube. Leaving a comment lets them know that people like us and want to watch us, and it helps share with other people that might want to watch us too. We hope you have a great night. Bye-bye.